What's going on, y'all? Today I wanted to come to you and talk to you and see what y'all thought about white women who act black. Now, for a lot of you, that may be your cup of tea, you know? And ain't nothing wrong with that, to each his own. At the end of the day, you love who you love. But I'm just coming to y'all from my own personal experiences and opinion about the situation. For me, it irks my nerves. It's kind of one of those things that where, a white girl acting black, man, I can't do it. I can't deal with it, and I can't do it. But that's just me. I think it's a big turn off for men and men like me in general. You know what I'm saying? Not all men, because I guess a lot of men are into that. But I can see where a lot of black men take issue with that. Once again, I see how the world has changed. About 10, 15 years ago, I went to go see my baby mama in Roanoke, and going through the Hunts and Lincoln Terrace, and I'm walking to the store and everything, and you see white girls walking down the street with door knockers. And for you sisters that know about door knockers, you know what I'm talking about. I'm the big old hoop door knockers I'm talking about. I had to do a double take, like, what? Are you kidding me? Do the Hunts and Lincoln Terrace? Really? But it let me know, that the world has changed, and so much so to where, hey, you got white girls that's acting black now, acting like they from the hood, or just acting like they've got some swag or culture with them. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing, just because you may have mixed children, if you have mixed children, that do not make you black, white girls and white women. That don't make you black, honey. I'm sorry. I know, it's a beautiful thing. Mixed kids are beautiful children. You know what I'm saying? Love them. But that don't make you black. So just because you got some mixed kids, please don't come around, brothers and sisters, thinking that makes you black. For me personally, I'm more attracted to white girls that's white. Don't know nothing about black except they're curious. I guess that's all the years. That's the kind of white girl I guess I like. Is the one that's white. You don't know nothing about black except be curious. Shoot. And but once again, I don't knock people for who you love. If that's who you love, I'm just coming to y'all, letting y'all know my own personal things, irks and issues, and just to see what y'all thought about it. But I can say this: we are creative enough in this society where, if you're a white girl or a white dude, don't use the N-word in front of me trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that say, well, y'all use it amongst yourselves. Okay, look. My people been died, been hung over trees, persecuted, killed, whatever you want to call it in the name of that word. So we can use it whatever damn well way we please, in my opinion. But I try personally not to use that word to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I try my best. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? It may slip a few times. But you know what I'm saying? People that know me know I'm always the person. If you use that N-word in front of me, I'm going to correct you. I'm going to let you know, hey, please, don't use that word in front of me, please. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how cool you using it. You're not using the N-I-G-G-A using it that way. But no, please, don't use that. Because, I've never been called an N-word to my face personally by any white person. So I wouldn't know what that was like. My closest I came was I was in high school. It was the remnants of when white folks could use that word freely. That was the remnants of that going out. White boys used to ride by in the truck. Niggers! We throw rocks at them, try to chase them, but never did have to worry about none of that stuff. And we live in a Confederate stronghold of the old South in this town, But that's about the closest that I came to the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Being called to my face. But I have had it said it for me. Like I said, your boys had to swallow his pride a few times. And the only time in my life that I didn't correct a white person for saying that N-word in front of me, I was in a situation, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Your boy was in a situation. All right, well, I used to work in Roanoke, and that's about an hour away. So one time my car broke down, and my homeboy and his old lady, she was nice enough to let me use the ride. So make a long story short, I guess they was having some issues or some drama was going on, and she was as she was handing me the keys to her car to use for a couple of days. She was telling me, I guess she had to vent, about what the situation was. So she looked at me and she said, "Buzz, I done fucked up." I was like, "Damn, what happened?" She said, "I done got to fucking around with this nigga." My head just dropped, y'all. Oh my God. Now, mind you, this girl just put the keys in my hand to let me borrow her car. I had to be at work. I had to swallow my tongue that day. And that's the one and only time, y'all, that I let somebody get away with saying that N-word in front of me. But I just guess my whole opinion about the situation is, you know what I'm saying? I just don't, I have an issue with white girls that act black or white women that act black. And I know in a lot of situations, especially with the younger black men, they allow that. They allow that. They speak freely of N-word this, N-word that. But, I try to come at it as a different angle. And I know some dudes around my age, too. Especially if you from the New York area or lived in the city, you say the nigga all the time. You say the N-word all the time to everybody. But in my opinion, I think you just open the door for somebody to say it to you. And if you take offense to it, then that's what's going to happen. If you keep saying it to everybody, somebody eventually going to say to you, "Yeah, what's up, my nigga?" So I usually tell white people, if you want to try to be cool, get creative with it. My G, my dog, my dude, my homie, my girl. You know what I'm saying? Get creative with it. But please don't use that M-word around me. Please. But, at the end of the day, we're all human beings, but we do have a certain particular way that we move through society. And I think that, the black culture has rubbed off on the whole world, so much so that everybody's trying to take a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying some of the things that we do in our own community and culture is right. None of us are perfect. But please, white girls and white women around the world, don't use the N-word. Please. Pretty please. Well, I just wanted to know what y'all thought about that little situation. I'll be getting back with you. Peace.